People have been asking for a tour of the new van. Well, here it is. It's a Columbus, made by Westphalia, 6-meter van. It's got fancy tires and fancy wheels. And here is where the motor is. This is the part that makes all the noise and makes the back wheels turn. You can check the oil someplace in here. It's, I think 2.3 liter, which I guess is a good motor. Fancy wheels on this side too. And here is where the diesel goes, and that's where the blue AdBlue goes, otherwise known as DEF. That's diesel exhaust fluid. It has these fancy locks, which you can deadbolt the door closed when you're outside the van. The window's all open, and here's a cassette toilet. That's our poop tank, which is only about 5 gallons. In the DX3, what we're used to is 100 gallons. 50? That says 50, so it's downsized. Right here is a gas point. This is for filling up your propane tank that's inside under the bed. So we can fill this in any country that we go to. This is a 220 inlet for 220 volt European power. Comes in here. That's why the cord is so tiny, because it's high voltage, lower amperage. License plate. Some kind of stickers. I don't know what those are for. But here's the back. Up top there's a backup camera. These windows also open out. We have deadbolt lock on this side. I'll show you the entrance door. Water fill up. Another lock. And this is the door to go inside. Before we go inside, we'll show you the back. This has got the doors on each side. Press a little button. You can open them all the way up. Both of them do that. This is where like primary out of the way storage stuff is, like the air fryer, extra supplies, bedding, our suitcases, stuff like that. We got a smaller Berkey for filtering our water, and also in there some places where I keep the beer. And just odds and ends, it's got an outdoor shower. We haven't used it yet because it's been raining. We're currently in, where is it? Dessau?
Dessau, yeah.
In an airport, small sport flying airport, where they allow you to stay. They have real nice water closets and showers. So that's really cool. And now I'll show you the inside. Please take your shoes off. Well, thank you for leaving your shoes outside. Just like to say, this is the part of the video where we lost the audio on the GoPro. But I was doing an introduction here of what was happening inside the cab. It's basically just a Fiat Ducato. It's a van. It's got a 9-speed automatic. It's got a little control panel thing that tells you how to get your navigation, your radio, normal air conditioning and heater stuff. It's got a steering wheel. That's kind of important. Yeah, the seat swivel. There's a couple of drink holders. It's just your basic van. We put some stickers up by where the windshield, where the mirror would be, to give us a reminder of the dimensions of the van. And with that, I'll give it to Beth, and she can tell you about the interior.
As you can see, I'm really excited about this dining room area of our van. It's more than big enough. We enjoy it. The table is out almost all the time, and but it does fold away. You just take this leg and it folds under the table, and then the table goes up above the driver's seat, passenger seat. We call it the pizza oven. That's various storage, but that's where the table goes when you're not using it. Mark's playing with the little light above the, and it's our reading light. And there I am again. Okay, so this is our computer storage area. Comes in very easy to use. And the other storage is the library for all our maps and books and everything that we're using to try to find our way around Germany at the moment. And this is the kitchen. The kitchen is very easy to use. It's a propane stove, 2-burner, and you just push the button and it lights. It works really seamlessly. And the sink is next to it, and it's big enough. It's not a very big sink, but for us, we're only using 2 or 3 dishes at a time anyway. So that's easy to use. It's the sink. And the rest of the kitchen is the countertop there. Oils and spices are up there on the wall. We also have another place for spices. And this is our electric outlet. It's European style, so we have to have a adapter to be able to use that for if we want to plug in an appliance there on the counter. And then here are the drawers, the storage in the kitchen.
Storage is pretty
good.
good.
Thank God the audio is
There's the
coming
silverware
back.
drawer.
There we go.
And a little cubby here for the cutting boards. And then all our dishes are in here. We have 3 plates, 3 bowls, and 3 cups in anticipation of Shannon joining us. Here's our pots and pans. And down here is our junk drawer. That's where all the stuff goes that we don't know what to do with. And this is our spice cabinet here. Those are all our spices and our good 2 knives that Mark uses.
What have we found about coffee?
Oh, we're using instant coffee.
How's it working for you?
It's working very good. The propane gas heats up water for us real good. We just mix it up and it tastes good. In Germany, 50% of the coffee that's sold is instant for some reason, so it's really good tasting. It's not your mother's Folgers.
So what we do is make hot water the night before, put it in a thermos, and then we can just get up in the morning and have coffee. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay.
And here's our pantry for our food.
A little low on stocks right now.
Yeah.
But small space, small
space.
grocery list.
Speaking of small space, this is our fridge.
That's all of it. There's something I always wanted to know.
What does it look like?
No. When you close the door, did the light go off? Yeah, we'll see. Love a guy, love a GoPro.
Yeah. So, the
Are
kitchen.
there 2 of you, Beth? Or?
There's 2 or 4, depending. Here, you want 4? Then we can do this one here. The bathroom. Are there 4 of us in the bathroom?
3.
3. Okay. So the bathroom is tiny, but it's big enough. It's got a shower here, so you just close the door, take a shower. The toilet is here. It doesn't care that you're taking a shower.
Take the camera and close the door.
Take the camera, close the door. You want to see if the light goes out?
Okay, film around in there if you can.
He says film around in here if I can. Yeah, I guess I can. I just do a 360. So yeah. Okay.
Nobody ever films them with the door closed.
No, and then this is the bathroom cabinet.
Yeah, bathroom cabinet.
Medicine cabinet is what you used to call these.
Yeah.
So, but more than enough storage for the 2 of us and big enough to use.
Right.
And then finally, the bed. This is a full-size mattress. Not usually big enough for Mark and I, but we're making do. We're king-size bed people, but we wanted to have a van that was 6 meters or less so that we could pay less on the ferries and be able to park in a regular parking spot in any parking lot that we go to. So this was the sacrifice we made. We've got a smaller bed. And so far it's been fine. No problem.
Easy enough to get up into?
Yep, it gives you, look, see, it gives you a little footstool here so you can get right into bed.
What's up here?
Up here is all my clothes. I'm using packing cubes, which works really great.
Mm-hmm.
And then back here is more storage for above the bed. And then Mark's clothes are over here. Also in packing cubes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what's that blue light in the back there?
oh, the blue light is very important.
Okay. Why is it important?
It's important. That's our Starlink. So I ordered a Starlink in the US. It's a Gen 3 Starlink. And we shipped it here to the Netherlands because they don't sell them here in the continent, as they say. They only sell them in the United States. But we wanted a flat Starlink so we could install it up on the ceiling of the van. And it's just always up there, always working.
I'll put some video of the roof.
Yeah, and the
I
installation.
have to stick my head up through there. You have to wait till it quits raining.
So, but the Starlink is crucial for us. We need to have internet. We need to be able to contact people at home. They need to be able to get a hold of us. I need my phone's GPS to work. I mean, it's very, very important for us. So we got the Starlink, and Mark installed this on-off switch.
And back there underneath, there's a 12-volt outlet, a mains outlet, and a plug-in USB, I think. And there's just a USB up here too. The USB is for our white noise machine. The guy had speakers installed back here that work off of the radio. I don't think we've ever used them.
Actually, every time you turn the radio on, those are on.
Right, but we can't hear them. So, yeah, lighting in here. All the lights are on right now. There is a dimmer here that dims these fluorescents or LEDs, whatever they are. Sorry if they're flashing. And then this thing, this is the control panel for all the functions. There's a timer for turning the heat off and on. This is for the heater. This one here gives you your water levels, gray and fresh. This is a return. This one is a weird one. That's your refrigerator, which is silly. So I don't know how that is supposed to work, but, and then light dimmer. And then this thing here is for the floor heating. This thing has heating in the floor. It also has a 2 radiators. There's one under here, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's 3. There's one in the bathroom, and then there's one underneath.
Yeah.
It'll get toasty warm in here.
Too warm. The first night we turned it on, it was too warm for us. We had
These are Beth's Fairy lights. We also have auxiliary locking. Those silver things are locks for the windows. That's so that somebody can't jimmy these from the outside. As you can see, these would be very easy to open. But plenty of air. They come in.
Oh, yeah, I got to show this.
Oh, okay. Screens.
Or privacy. Or both.
Or both. Little of this, little of that.
Yeah.
Screens, have we needed them?
No, not really.
Not really.
One day there was a few flies out, but that was it.
And then we have these in the ceiling. There's 2 of these. One in the front, one in the back. Not much use in the rain, but that'll get some ventilation in here real quick. Nice when you're cooking. So I think that does pretty much the whole tour.
Yep.
If there's anything else that you guys want to see, or something that you didn't want to see that we showed you, I'll cut it out of the video. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
And I think that wraps up
the grand tour.
The grand tour.
Yes.
And since we're up and down the road, we'll say this. We'll see you up and down the road. That was so lame.
I don't think we recorded.
Okay, we're back. What do we got there, Beth?
This is extra storage under the bench.
What's the big silver thing?
That's our inverter converter.
That we don't know how it works yet. And it keeps cutting out for some reason unless you unplug it and replug it, and then it works. But that's behind the chair. It was me rustling the chair.
Let me get over there. Okay.
So we took the table out and we put the table up in a pizza oven.
Can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Pizza oven.
Okay. So Beth is going to sit there and try not to get hit. All I do is pick this up, push it over. And it's a bed. It's all locked in. just put the sheets on it and it's good. The reason why we like this one, nice ventilation for whoever's sleeping here.
Yep.
Little privacy. We're gonna put a little curtain up here. So that there's like two
who's the
separate
person?
bedrooms in a 6-meter van.
Yeah, who's the person?
So Shannon, our daughter, is gonna join us tomorrow.
Yep.
At
So
least, but we don't know if we can publicize that or not, so this might all be.
Okay.
But yeah, it gives us room to get through.
Can still
And
get
get
out
out.
the door.
The bathroom is accessible with this, but it's going to be a little weird. But that's all right. So it's that's the van. Again,
Again.
forgot about this part,
Yep.
so we went back and filmed it.
Yep.
Which means we had to clean up the whole van again, put everything away again.
No,
so,
actually, it's just in a pile over there.
So, that's it. Let me put it back.
Yeah.
Let me put the bed back now,
Okay.
which is pick this up. You kind of gotta finagle it a little because it does get a little heavy coming back. But that's it. Goes there.
Cool.
That's done.
Very good.
Well, that is the end of our video on our new Columbus 600 van. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, do the comment thing and all that stuff, and hopefully you'll subscribe, and we'll see you up and down the road.